Hope everybody's having a great day, great night, depending on where you're at in the world. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Hope you guys are living it up to the max. Cause letting these people lie to y'all, telling y'all not that shit. Y'all not the ones. Cause letting people tell you y'all shit stink. No, it don't to y'all. Y'all used to it. Like and subscribe. Let's get straight to it. Roman Reigns is not a dominant world champion. Let me explain. All because he's been champ for 39,000 days does not mean shit. Because this is the biggest problem that I notice about this title run. And I'm going to do some context, okay? I did not get into the full motion when he became champion in 2020. Or was that 2021? I think it's 2020, right? Yeah, this COVID was still going on. And that's exactly why. It was extremely hard, as everybody would know. In the COVID era, which I don't miss at all, that was extremely hard to watch wrestling. No crowd. It was just hard to watch it, bro. So with that being said, I didn't start catching on and catching up to the whole bloodline, to the whole everything that WWE was doing until about 2022 when the fans came back. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I still wasn't watching like that. I was way more into AEW at the time. I still watch AEW, but I was way more into AEW at this time. WWE just wasn't doing anything for me. Anywho, you get where I'm going with this. I start catching up just a tad bit. And then all the crazy shit happened. Cody comes back. Boom. So, I know of a lot of his title defenses. I know how a lot of these things ended up, or this and that, a third. But I didn't start completely getting back in full-fledged until 2022 of what was going on with Roman and all this other shit. And that's when I really started getting into it. Anywho, it's a pattern. Ref bump, Solo Sikoa, Jey Uso at one time, Jimmy Uso at one time, Paul Heyman. Spear, that's it. And it seems like to absolutely everybody. Bro, you couldn't beat LA Knight clean. Let's get real here. You couldn't beat LA Knight clean. You couldn't beat Sami Zayn clean. You couldn't beat Logan Paul clean. Bro, Logan Paul was like barely a year in. You couldn't beat a complete rookie clean? How is he a dominant champ? When the last time you seen Roman just squash somebody? When? Demon Finn Balor. Edge beat Demon Finn Balor. It was a hardcore match, but still. Edge beat Demon Finn Balor. You couldn't beat Demon Finn Balor? Clean? You couldn't beat Edge and Daniel Bryan? Well, that doesn't count. That's a triple threat. Everything's legal, so I can't count triple threats. But one-on-ones, you couldn't beat Edge clean? You didn't even beat Seth Rollins. So it's just like, how is he a dominant champ? You put on good to decent matches and then you are surviving. He's a surviving champion. He's been a top surviving champion. Who does he beat? Gunther kicks ass. Why else you want to see him against Brock then? Tell me why you want to see him against Brock if he ain't no ass kicker. If he ain't out there beating shit up. Come on, bro. Why else you want to see him against Brock then? You got to make that make sense first. Seth Rollins is absolutely right. Everything he said in that promo about Roman. Doesn't show up. Barely defends the title. That is the Hollywood title. It wasn't a lie. Which is okay. You need titles that feel that big and prestigious. I get it. But dude, okay, even that's the case, When Brock was champ, Brock, name a time Brock cheated, bro. Because guess what? When Brock cheated, you already felt like, oh, shit, he needed to cheat against him? Let's go back to CM Punk. That was one of the rare times Brock cheated. Paul Heyman got involved. That's one of the rare times Brock needed help. Rare times. And then when you see Brock doing that, you like, oh shit. You don't feel that way with Roman because it's a regular part of the schedule. Roman is out there surviving, bro. Come on, man. And what's so bad? I like Roman. I like his character. Everybody likes Roman. That's the problem. He's a bad guy that we like. But the problem is we are ignoring his flaws. He does not win clean ever. Even against legit mid-carders like a LA Knight. You could, bro, I hate to tell you, the WWE ideology has never changed. And we're seeing that with Triple H, what he did with the Cody and Rock shit. Go check that video out. What I said about that. But that just shows the ideology of WWE has not changed. As far as LA Knight goes. LA Knight got over organically on his own. He fucked up the plans, people. That's why he'll never be WWE champ. World champion, possible. But WWE champ, get it out of your head. He's not going to be WWE champ. It's not going to happen. He got over on his own. That's a no-no in WWE. So we see the ideology has not changed. If they're not focused on you and they wasn't focused on you, especially if they wasn't focused on you, if they would just had you just doing things, matching, you might have little feuds, do little things, just keeping you busy. And then all of a sudden you just start getting over. Now they got to rewrite the plans. Now they got to put you in bigger positions. You were already in the doghouse. LA Knight got lucky that he didn't get pinned. I already seen polls on the internet that saying he was the one who's going to take the pin. AJ Styles took the pin. So that showed you right there. They like, okay, he dodged a little bullet. He wasn't the one that took the pin. But LA Knight is not going to be WWE champ. But it's not about LA Knight. But you couldn't beat LA Knight, though. LA Knight has never won any other title. So a mid-carder, by factual evidence, he's a mid-carder that just got over. That happens all the time. But Roman, you couldn't beat him clean? Come on, bro. How is he a dominant champ? When Randy Orton is champ, how many times Randy Orton really cheat? If anything, that's used to piss people off more. He used to beat people clean. Cena, Chris Jericho, Jeff Hardy, didn't matter. He would literally beat your heroes clean. That's what I'm, like, how is Roman a dominant champ? He can't even beat mid-carders. Sami Zayn. I fuss with Sami Zayn. But by factual evidence as we speak, Sami Zayn is a mid-carder. Y'all need to quit taking the word mid-carder like it's a bad thing. It's not. Scott Hall was a mid-carder and he's beloved. So, stop. But anywho, Sami Zayn. You couldn't beat Sami Zayn clean? Come on. How is he a dominant champion? You don't win clean for shit. He's not a dominant world champ, bro. He's a surviving world champ. We got to call a spade, bro. Roman has the look, the presence, the catchphrases, he got everything right but that. Roman needs to beat The Rock clean. If we're getting The Rock versus Roman, even if we're getting Rock versus Roman versus Cody, well, that's a triple threat. Like I said, triple threats and group matches don't count. Everything's legal. But if we're getting Rock versus Roman one-on-one, beat The Rock clean, dude. If we got to deal with that, fine. Then we should not have the same match we already pictured in our head. You got to survive the fucking Rock that haven't been here 10 years. He's not in wrestling shape. He's not wrestling ready. He's about to wrestle circles around the Rock, bro. But you're going to wrestle circles around a guy that hasn't been around, that is going to get blown the fuck up in the first 5 minutes of the match. You're going to survive against him, a much older Rock on top of it. You got to survive him. You can need Solo and Jimmy Uso, Brother Uso, Little Uso, Kenny Uso. Like, what the fuck, bro? Paul Heyman, Michael Cole. You need help from everybody. What? Come on, how is you a dominant champ? He's not a dominant champion, bro. And then they got the nerve to say he's the greatest of all time. How? How the fuck is he the greatest and this nigga never win clean? Edge used to cheat a lot, but bro, Edge even had certain times he'll win clean. If it's a hardcore match, it's different. It's not cheating. But even Edge had times he'll win clean. It's rare, but he at least had some times. But then Edge, this is what made Edge a little bit different on that too. Even as he grew, when he went against the Undertaker, that's what made me a fan of Edge after that. He whooped Undertaker's ass. He's one of those matches that nobody really brings up against the Undertaker. That was probably his hardest match ever before the streak ended. Before the streak ended, Edge was like his toughest match to date until that time. And that's what made me respect Edge a lot. But like I said, even Edge used to win clean on certain levels. Triple H used to win clean on certain levels. He used to cheat, yeah. But it was like certain times he won clean. Sometimes he won clean. Because, like I said, if it's a hardcore match or something, it's clean. It's nothing you can do about that. Jericho, I mean, we always have seen the cowardly heel champions. That's a legendary dirty storyline. Cowardly heel champions. We have always seen them. Yes, they always will exist. But on certain levels, you got to still blur it. Where this seems like a badass. That's why Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, when they are champs, whether you like them or not, they're going to win most of the time clean, dude. Like, I hate this idea. Like, every time, though, you need help every time. Even against guys that shouldn't even be on your level, yet your level's above everybody. And you ain't beating nobody's ass. Just out there washing shit. Why? Come on, bro. Gunther is literally just been whooping ass all year. All last year and still going. Surviving at the last 4 of the Royal Rumble and all this shit. Come on, bro. What are you talking about? How is he the... Come on. He ain't did half what MJF did. Half. Let's not even go there. He ain't did half what MJF was doing. At least MJF, when he turned face, he was winning clean. And when he was heel, okay, he was heel. But even then, he was still winning clean sometime. It wasn't just, at least, it put like this. Even if he was fighting dirty, I don't mind that. But dude, you got outside interference every match? Damn, you ain't never got no brass knuckles in your trunks. I'll take that a little bit more. You ain't gonna never low blow a nigga when the referee down or something? Then go for a spear? I would take that a little bit more. But dude, you get outside interference. You got your cousins and them jumping in every fight. Man, he's a gang member. Roman Reigns is a surviving gang member champion. He's that gang member that talked the loudest in the room. As soon as you hit this dude, everybody's going to jump in because they know he can't fight. That's Roman. He's surviving, bro. He been a surviving champion, not a dominant champion, bro. There's a difference, man. Like and subscribe. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all think he's the GOAT? Before I even get back to like and subscribe, y'all think he the GOAT? Because how the hell is he considered a GOAT? He may have a long title run. That is impressive. But it's not impressive if you needed your hands held the entire time, though. You ain't had at least a few of these matches at least end with you dominating shit like you claim. Come on, man. Like and subscribe. You guys have a good one. Quit letting these people lie to y'all. Let them know you like to subscribe. We out.